Oh, thank you, Amina. Thank you so much for this opportunity. So my name's Nicole Johnson. Yeah, I was born into a home where I wasn't really wanted. I'll be quite honest. My mom cheated on her husband. She kind of had this utopian life, 2 kids, a husband, a house, and she cheated on him, and I was conceived. So she left her utopian house and married my dad, which ended up being an epic fail. He was an alcoholic. He beat her, and she left him when I was in her stomach, I guess 8 months pregnant.
You did the opposite of what like 90% of society does. Instead of like, you didn't go to like substance abuse. You didn't like get into drugs or, any of that. You actually went the opposite way and just like, you know what? I'm going to prove this to everyone that I'm valuable, and I'm just going to keep doing it. And it seems like you did quite a bit, because 2 degrees is, tell me, how many years did that take?
Working full time. Yeah, I started working at the age 14 because my mom wouldn't have money for prom dresses or anything. So I literally raised myself. So that's kind of a message that I have for people is whatever job you're given, do it 110%. I mean, I was when you graduate high school, you go to an overnight party and then you come back to your house. I was 18 years old. I came home from that party and I saw boxes in the living room. And I was like, what's going on, Mom? What's going on? She's like, oh, I didn't tell you, I'm moving out.
What?
She had packed. Yes, this literally happened.
Okay, that's different. What?
That's different. Was the only one that showed up with a resume. Now, granted, it was bus girl at 14, hostess at 17, waitress. But then, I'm a manager because I had the keys to the restaurant, right? So it showed I was kind of respected. And I got that job. And I did what I did as a bus girl. I didn't just do what was asked. I did that and then some. So they wanted me to do a database on foreign military sales. I hadn't even worked on a computer. This went back when Macintoshes were just coming out. So I bought a book about Macintoshes and read it before I went into the interview and talked about how I was going to automate this thing I had never even seen.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Discovered your boundaries. Yeah.
I discovered my boundaries.
Yeah, that's good.
And when I walked over the fire, it just made me realize that I can do anything I put my mind to. And instead of focusing on the negative, I focused on the positive. I mean, I literally got myself out of Ridgecrest. I literally got myself to San Diego. What else can I do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's endless after that. So,
Karen, not today. And then I'll flip it. And then it's actually through repetition that I'm actually able to train I am the voice. Tony has as a mantra, he has to say, I am the voice, I will lead, not follow. And I just kind of say that mantra to myself every morning. And it teaches me that I'm in charge of today. Nobody else is. Yeah.
I'm glad you do it every morning. That's
it's good to have a morning ritual. It's good to have a morning ritual.
Yeah, you have to set the stage.
Priming.
What's that? Yeah, you have to set the stage for the day.
Where you get oxygen in. I do priming. I also do a really cold, there's a trash truck behind me.
Okay.
I do a really cold shower real quick just to teach my subconscious that I can do anything. And then I bought this little, Joseph McClendon III gave me this idea.
Yeah,
it's a little teeny exercise. It's a little teeny bouncy. It looks like a little trampoline about the size of a 5x5 circle.
Yeah.
And I jump on it in the morning, and I have a mantra that I read to myself about how I want to be in the future. I just want them to read. I want them to do podcasts. I want them to realize that they can basically determine their life. They don't have to listen to what their guidance counselor told them. I mean, I was told I wouldn't amount to anything when I was in high school. And don't listen to the haters. You can basically create the life that you want. I suggest that you post your goals all over your house. If you want to get out of Ridgecrest and go to San Diego, that should be the first thing you see when you wake up and the last thing you look at. I want them to surround themselves, watch who they hang out with. Because if you look at the 5 people you hang out with, that's who you're going to become. So if you're the smartest person in your group, you probably need to find a new group. You want to find people that lift you up, not bring you down. And that's hard. I've had to do some cleaning, some friend cleaning, when I didn't feel it was helping me to my trajectory. Meditation, please, 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 please. When you meditate, you connect with source and you actually get guidance. And it's hard. I don't know if you can tell. I'm type A. I'm all over the place. That Karen.
You can't sit down.